Hi everyone. It's Hi everyone. It's Gino. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Nxt 2.0. I am Gino Okerlund here with Elois and Wade Barrett. And today on Nxt 2.0 we had our light works on, new light box put in, a new light runner put in, a seer put in. So that's why we're doing this film late. And today Gino Okerlund said we're going to see the World Women's Heavyweight winnings on the line between Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Well, I do know one thing, Elois says. It's going to be a good match, and we know Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey don't like each other. No, they do not, Wade Barrett says. And Charlotte Flair is always always greater than Ronda Rousey any day. Well, alright. So, Ronda Rousey seems to think that she's greater than me. Well, I'm a Flair. And I know that some folks like to say that Flairs didn't really have a good run. My father, Ric Flair, was the greatest wrestler. My half-brother, David Flair, and it didn't quite work out. But my brother, Reed, if he would have kept clean, he would have become a good wrestler too. But at the end of the day, I'm going to beat Ronda Rousey. I'm going to beat the former UFC women's heavyweight fighter, former WWE Raw women's heavyweight fighter. I'm going to beat her because that's what I do. Is that what you do? Ronda Rousey says. And we don't need Gil Kim. We can just do it now. Well, this is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. This is for the World Women's Heavyweight winnings. First, she is Ronda Rousey. And she is the TWF, she is the World Women's Heavyweight fighter, Charlotte Flair. Ding ding ding. And Charlotte Flair wanted to do the Flair kick to her. Ronda Rousey took her down. Ronda Rousey got her in the armbar. Will Charlotte Flair give up here? Will she yield in the first time in her wrestling calling? It'll take more than that to beat the... will she yield, Gino Okerlund said. It'll take more than that to beat the seven-time WWE Women's Heavyweight Fighter and six-time WWE SmackDown Heavyweight Fighter. Well, Wade Barrett said, no. Belly to belly. Elois said, Ronda Rousey's going to win this here. Ric Flair just knocked her down. Charlotte Flair just knocked her down, Gino Okerlund said. Oh yeah, well, Ronda Rousey is now going to get in the figure 8, and she's going to yield. No, you mean the figure 8. But Ronda Rousey got her again. And this time, it's over. Will she yield? Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And and here's your winner. And the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Ronda Rousey. Well, Ronda Rousey is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter now. She's the World Women's Heavyweight Fighter. She beat Charlotte Flair here today, and Charlotte Flair would not be happy with losing to her. I wonder what her forgiveness is going to be, Gino Okerlund said. I don't know, Elois says. I don't know what her forgiveness is going to be. But I can tell you one thing. She yielded. And the Fight Lord saw it. Wade Barrett said, she's going to win it back for the 8th time sometime down the road. That's going to happen, Wade Barrett says. So I am going to rain on Ronda Rousey's walk. Alright, Ronda Rousey. You're the former UFC Women's Heavyweight Fighter and the former WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Fighter. Somehow, some way, and you're now the WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Fighter, now the World Women's Heavyweight Fighter. How does that feel? How does that feel? I'll tell you how it feels, Michael Cole. It feels great, knowing that I did something that Charlotte Flair believed I could never do. You see, Charlotte Flair believed, Michael Cole, that I could never yield her, that she would never yield, that everyone else would yield around her, but she would never yield. And see, the mistake is she believed she would never yield. And she kept telling herself that. And what happened? She yielded. And I don't care about what forgiveness she comes up with. Oh, her shoes were unbinded, the sun was in her eyes, whatever forgiveness she comes up with. She can bullshit all she wants. She can say, oh, she was working on her shoe. She was working on this, on that. Whatever forgiveness she wants to come up with. I don't care. The Fight Lord saw it. She yielded. And she's no longer the World Women's Heavyweight Fighter. Now, I don't want to say anything about Ric Flair, but I know every time he lost the winnings, he never came up with bullshit forgiveness as to why he lost. Well, that was my talk with Ronda Rousey. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Ronda Rousey here on NXT 2.0. And it looks like it is all the time we got here. I am Gene Okerlund for Elois and Wade Barrett. We hope you like NXT 2.0, and we'll see you tomorrow for a Dynamite or Mike.